You need to follow what you believe in, what you want to master. Do you wish to attain your goals? Or do you wish to build yourself a prosperous life? If the answer to these questions is yes, then this video is for you. Welcome to Kato's Tubes. I'm your host Paras, and in today's video I will talk about the top 5 things that you must give up in your life in order to build successful and a prosperous life. So I will take you through the step by step, the top 5 things which you need to avoid in order to build a successful life. So without any delay, let me get started with today's video. So number 1. So I will write the number 1 here. It's called as sleep. Now, have you ever charged your battery to 100% and kept it on charging? What will happen when you keep your battery to 100% level and the charging is still on? It won't go to 101%. Similarly, when I mention sleep, what I mean, you need to sleep for 7 to 9 hours, that is fine. Even if you sleep less, 5 to 6 hours, that is also fine. But if you oversleep more than 9 hours, let's say 10 to 15 hours, then that will be of no value addition in your life. So first thing that you need to give up is sleeping. By sleeping I mean oversleeping. Charge your battery to 100%, but do not keep on charging it when it reaches 100%. You need to improve your sleeping habits and give that time to the hobbies or interests that you wish to pursue. So that is number 1. So number 2 is people's expectations. So we know that we are a social animal. We need to live in a society in order to thrive and survive. Now, there are pros and cons of living in a society. You have to follow a certain set of rules and be in line with the society expectation. So this can be good, this can be detrimental sometimes. For example, let's say you are 30 years of age and you're without a job, you have a degree but you're not getting a job. So people in the society will expect you by the time you reach 30, you should figure out what you want to do in your life. You should build a career and earn a good income, which may not interest you at all. So that's where the people expectation came. You need to follow what you believe in, what you want to master, and do not follow people expectation all the time. The society wants you to have kids when you turn 32 or 35 or maybe 25, but as per your plan, you don't have such plan of having kids at the time. Maybe you want to travel the world. So you have to be in line with your own set of beliefs, and you need to avoid the people expectation. If you keep on pleasing everyone, if you keep on pleasing your relatives, your neighbors, then you will have a very unfulfilled life, and that's not the way to live throughout your life. You must align your goals, follow them. There will be obstacles, but you need to keep on going and believe what you wish to achieve in your life. So avoid the people expectations at all cost, otherwise you will have very unfulfilled life. So that's bring me to number 3. So number 3, I call it ego. So ego is something called as very false belief or false pride about yourself. You may be good at something. To build a pride about it is a good thing, but to be vocal about it all the time and thinks that other people's are way below your level is very negative. As such, you will never grow in your life. This will fix your mindset, and when this happens, you will limit your growth. High ego will lead to stagnation. That's why everyone says, or every book about the self-help talks about to be humble and have a less ego. And this ego also means you need to stop blaming others for your unsuccessful ventures. So these are the 3 types of things that you need to give up. One is sleep, which is oversleeping. Number 2 is people expectations. Number 3 is ego. Now this brings me to number 4. And number 4 is your debt. Debt, or I can say it, loan. So one very important thing in your life which no one talks about is called as managing your finances. If you are not good at managing your finance, at taking a lot of credit from the market, you will have a very stressful life. So don't get me wrong here that debt is always bad. Debt is good. It is good when you have a repayment plan in your mind. You know that you've taken the loan from the bank or the friends or the relatives, but you will, with time, pay it back. You have a plan in mind, you're prospering, and you need debt to excel in your career. If your debt acts as a catalyst in the growth of your business, then it's a good debt. But if you're taking debt that are depreciating in value like cars, then you are in trouble. Therefore, managing your debt is very important as you grow in your life and when you expand your family. It will give you less stress if you have low debt, and vice versa. A high debt will attract a very high stress. So these are the 4 things that you must avoid if you wish to have a prosperous life. Now number 5. The most important one. It's having a fixed mindset. So out of all these things that you need to give up, this one is the most important. Now, what does fixed mindset means? The fixed mindset means that you believe one thing that can be achieved in one way and you believe there is no other way to achieve that. For example, you are going from A to B. Let's say, let me draw here. You are going from A to B. So now you have been told to go from A to B, you need to take this path. And you are taking this path every day for the next 10 years of your life. And then someone else, your friend maybe, came into your life and make you aware that this is not the right path. To reach from A to B, the fastest way possible is this. Now, if you have a fixed mindset, suppose this path has been told by your father, then you will not believe this guy. Moreover, you will reject his idea totally. So you won't go to this path, you will always travel this path. Now, who is at a loss? Is it your friend who told you about this? Or is it you who is always taking the longest path without ever stepping onto the shortest straight path? So that's the ill effects of fixed mindset. You should always have a growth mindset. Now, how your mind act towards goal achievement, I have shared a video on it. You can click on the link above or in the description. So these are the top 5 things, or the 5 important things that you must give up in order to build a successful life. So I hope I have enlightened you enough by giving you these 5 things that you must give up. If you like the video, do hit the like button and do subscribe for more information videos in the coming future. Watch my videos shown on the screens. I wish you a prosperous and happy life. Thank you.